Yeah, so a funny moment happened last year. Will was my mentor, and he was gone for a few weeks because he got married last year. And when he came back, he didn't know that I had the habit of making mail runs. So post office kind of close, so I'd go walk to deliver the mail. And so I'm making a run outside, and he's filling up his water upstairs, and he sees me just walking out of the building and walking on the street, and he's like, "What is he doing?" And he starts peering over, and he can't figure out what I'm doing, and his water starts to overflow, and he's like, "I hope he's not leaving. I hope something bad didn't happen." But in reality, I was just going to the post office, and he didn't know, and his water overflowed, so that was kind of funny when he told me later.
Hearing everyone talk about The Bachelor, like I've never seen The Bachelor, and I've never met anyone who's watched The Bachelor until I come here, and suddenly everyone watches The Bachelor. It's just really funny to hear everyone talk about it.
I think for me, at the time I was playing baseball in college, and I was trying to put on weight to keep up with my training and everything in the off season. So I was eating 2 Subway footlongs at a time, and I think people got kind of intimidated by all the food I was eating, but I was working out before work and after work, trying to get ready for the season coming up. And so then everyone would just start to bring me food, and I had to come up to parties and finish all the food and all the candy. You know, Stacy and Robin and others would come down and just bring me candy, make me feel welcome. And so, probably my eating feats during that time, because of how much I was training and working out, were definitely getting some buzz.
So I was working with a couple of the interns scanning documents for the archiving project here. And we were sitting by the printer on these rolly chairs, and I started rolling back and forth. And one of the other interns decided it would be funny to see what would happen if he tried to push me the other way. So I went with it, whatever. Then he decided it would be funny to trip me. So I fell over. You could hear the people next to us just stop and look at us, and we just kind of laughed at the whole thing.
So when I started EDSI, I'm Adam. They knew me as Adam. Now, when I was working with my mentor, the marketing director, we were sitting at his desk looking over summer projects. And he had written down, "Tackle the video beast." And I was like, "Am I your video beast?" And he was like, "You know what? I think you're the video beast." So when I started as an intern, I was Adam, but then it morphed into people calling me the Beast. And 5 years later, people still call me the Beast at EDSI.
It was the 39th anniversary picnic lunch, and I was looking for a fork randomly for something, and I asked Stacey DeSantis where the forks were, and she called me honey. So I kind of assumed that she was my work mom and I was her work daughter, but we all just enjoy each other. That's a funny story of just how much of a family it really is here.